Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be playing the next game in the Road to 1500 series. So let's get started. It's a 10 minutes 5-second increment game. Let's see what we get, which color, black or white. I've got the white pieces. So let's start with d4. Our opponent is a 1449 rated player, rapid. So it's gonna be a tough game. He has played e6. We will play bishop f4. Knight f6, e3, completing this setup over here. Our opponent is playing really fast. Bishop d3, h6, we can go for short castles. Also we have knight b d2. Let's play knight b d2 and complete our London system setup. We are going to be playing the London system in this game. Let's play a3. If he captures our bishop, we simply capture back with the pawn. His queen is attacking this pawn, so let's protect it. Now he has gone for short castles. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can also go for short castles. This game we can play for a draw because our opponent is really very higher rated than us. So if we draw this game, we will get a lot of points. Queen e7 is played. We can play rook e1, which is a very natural looking move. Now one thing we have to keep in mind that this square over here is weak. So if he manages to get this pawn ahead and open up this bishop to this square, that would be really bad for us. This light square is very weak right now. We need to strengthen it. Knight d7 indicates that he's gonna go for this pawn storm over here very soon. So let's do something about it. If we go for f5, attacking this pawn, then pawn takes, pawn won't take because this rook is eyeing this queen over here. So what can we do? We can put our queen over here. Queen c2 is a good idea. Let's play queen c2 and let's see. We are creating a battery over here on this diagonal. His bishop is really bad. That's a weakness in his position. We need to recognize our opponent's weaknesses throughout the game, which will help us find the right thing to do. Next, we can play b4. b4 here stops the knight from coming into the a5 square. Let's play b4. We have this kind of a setup over here. Now he's rerouting his knight over to this square so that he can come over here or here. Let's see what happens. We can play knight h4. Knight h4 will clear up this square for our knight on the d2 square. Also we can bring our rooks to the center and activate all our pieces. Let's do that. Let's centralize our rook first. Both our rooks are on central squares. Both our rooks are on the central squares and right now eyeing the central ranks. Let's see next what we can do. We can go for this move and read out our knight over to this square. Then knight g2, knight e3. Yeah, yeah, that was expected. And now what we can do is we can capture this pawn over here. Pawn captures back, and we can just go back over here. His king would be really open right now if we do this thing. So let's try to do it. And now we can just simply play this knight g2 with the idea of going h4. King has come here so that the rook will come over to this file. That's understandable. Next we can go for this pawn push, and pawn, if pawn captures, then pawn captures, that would really weaken up our own king. So we need to do something better over here. If we play this move, then pawn captures, what we can do is we can play king h1, so that in future if we play f4 and then g takes f4, g takes f4, the rook can come over to the g1 square. Yeah, yeah, he's finding our weaknesses. His bishop is really inactive over here, so we need to make the most out of it. We need to capitalize the weaknesses. What do we do? We can play this move over here. Even knight b3 looks good. Let's play knight b3. Knight b3 is done with the idea of, let's see, if we go c4, then wait, what was that? Hey, he just blundered his queen. What? Wow. Okay, he just completely blundered his queen, and we are like, we have gained a lot of rating points. So our rating currently is 1295. And yeah, so this was today's game, guys. It was a very short game. He just blundered out of nowhere. So yeah, that was a quick win. So yes, guys, I'll be ending the video here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really want this channel to grow. This is a new channel, and your support will really be very helpful to me. Thank you. Okay, bye, guys. I'll see you all in the next video.